EPB replacement, the switch on a 2021 i30. This one here is a bit sloppy, doing nothing. So we'll go through some of the steps to replace it. First thing's going to be getting this bit of the center console out. Just use the Blue Point little interior trim clip tool. Flicked up the plastic and flicked it out. Then now onto the shift knob. This is a little cover here. Just get that tool again under it and pop it off upwards. And then there's a couple screws in there we've got to get out. It is 550 fucking degrees today. I am doing this with the aircon on and the car going, which is probably stupid, but we'll work around that. When it gets to the point, I'll switch it all off to unplug this shit. But so now I've got that center console off. After getting them screws out, just yeet on it a bit and it'll fucking pop off. Then the rest, all that remains now is to get the center console out, which is a couple 10 mils under this fucking fancy bit of hiding the bolt shit, whatever it is. And then there's two screws at the front and the side of that plastic trim just down here. And we'll pop them out, and then the center console should lift up, and at that point I'll switch it off to make sure I can unplug this wire without setting any lights on. I've been pretty fortunate and managed to keep it running. I've lifted up the center console, as you can see. I can get to the switch just under here. It's hidden away, but that's it there. It's already unplugged. A couple of Phillips head screws and that pops out that switch. Then we can pop in the new one and just reverse the order and put it back together. That son of a bitch back in, it's working. I can turn it on, off, lights out, and pull it on, come back on. She's mint. So now the rest of us just put it back together in the reverse of what we pulled it apart, and it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, it's all done back together how it should be. The only tools I needed for the job were I used a screw gun, Phillips head screwdriver. I use this tool to pry off the plastic pieces, and a 10 mil with an extension to get to the bottom of the center console. You could use a flat-headed screwdriver in replacement of that. Just that one's a bit better because it's a bit broader in the tip. Stops from marring the plastic trim, which you don't really want to do on a late model car like this.